Hello everyone, my name is Ashley Jamerson, broker owner of Ashley Lambert Realty. I have been a licensed real estate agent since 2006 and have literally helped hundreds of people buy, sell, and invest in real estate here in North Carolina. My goal is to provide valuable information to make your home buying process as easy as possible. Today's video is geared more towards my seller clients, and I'm going to discuss the 6 things you should avoid when trying to sell your home. Before putting your home on the market, it's definitely a good idea to know how it will compete with other homes and how it will be perceived by buyers. When I'm showing property to buyers and a buyer walks into a home, I can pretty much tell right away if they are turned on or turned off. According to GoCompare.com, there are 6 common turnoffs for buyers. Number 1, buyers do not like damp patches or stained drywall, stained ceilings, and things like that. Typically, these stains come from a pre-existing or a current leak. Possibly you fixed the item and you just haven't gotten around to fix the drywall or the stain, and that's a real big no-no and a huge turn-off to buyers. Number 2, buyers do not like odors. If you have a lingering cat, dog, or mold smell in your home, then it's best to get rid of it prior to putting it on the market. You don't want to turn away or turn off buyers who may be interested in putting an offer in on your home. Number 3, bad lighting. We've all have walked into those rooms where there is no overhead light and you have to use floor lamps to light the room, or there's dark blackout curtains and it's just very uninviting and cold. Buyers absolutely hate that. Number 4 is outdated bathrooms. Sure, you're not in the bathroom the majority of the time, but when you are in there, there are certain things that we consider as the norm now. So gentleman height or normal height counters, comfort seating, toilets, tile, framed mirrors, things like that are considered updated or the norm. So if your bathroom is outdated, that is something that you should possibly fix before putting your home on the market. Number 5, cluttered walls and just a cluttered house, period. If you're like me, I like to be surrounded by things that make me feel comfortable, great memories, make me feel loved and cozy. And unfortunately, when you put your home on the market, you have to take all those things off the wall. If you have tons of quilts and blankets on the couch like I do, you have to put some of those away because buyers don't like clutter. If you haven't noticed, when you look at new construction, the model home is never cluttered. It has very clean horizontal surfaces, and you can pretty much see you and your family enjoying that space. So if your home is cluttered, that is one thing you want to do so you do not turn off buyers. Number 6 is over-the-top decor. There are people who like fancy things, but the majority of us like to have a home that is inviting and comforting. And if you have a lot of fragile items, a lot of breakable items, porcelain dolls, things like that, or really bright colors that are specific to your likes and needs, then that may turn off a buyer. So let's talk about how to fix these things. Number 1 is going to be the most obvious and the cheapest on the list, and that is to deep clean your home. You want to deep clean all the surfaces, the carpets, the walls, the trim, the area around the door. You'd be surprised how gunked up that can get over time. The stove, the sinks, you want everything to be shining as if it were new. So if you do have an outdated bathroom, or you just don't have the money to make other upgrades to your home, a good deep clean is the cheapest and the quickest way to attract and maintain that buyer interest in your home. I sort of hit on this a little bit with the deep cleaning, but if you have cats or dogs, it is very important that while your home is on the market, you sort of kind of make them invisible. You want to clean your cat litter box every single day, if not twice a day, to keep the smell of the cat down to a minimum. You also want to smoke outside and avoid cooking foods with high odors like salmon and crab legs, all the things I love. You should not cook those while you're trying to sell your house, simply because those odors tend to linger. And since we're talking about odors and smells, you want to remove the odor, remove the smell, and not try to mask it with candles and plugins and things like that, because there are just as many people who are very sensitive to those high fragrance items, as there are people who are very sensitive to dogs and cats. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. You want to deep clean and freshen and not mask odors. Going back to those damp patches on the ceilings and walls, buyers absolutely hate those, and it's often a red flag to something more major or something they should be concerned about. Whenever I'm showing property, I always look at the ceiling and various lighting to see if there's an active leak and it's starting to stain, or if there has been a leak and I look for a patch job. So if there is an active leak, you want to get a general contractor in there or a plumber or whoever that can fix the issue and repair it professionally. And then you want to have that portion of the wall repaired professionally. And if it happens to pop up in the home inspection, then you can say I did X, Y, and Z to repair or remediate that issue. When it comes to lighting up a dark space or a dark room in a house, it can be a little bit difficult if you do not have access to natural light. So if you can't simply open up blinds and shutters and shades and things like that to let in natural light, you need to sort of kind of fake it by adding some floor lights or some lamps around the room to simply light up the corners and to welcome future buyers into that space. Many people have the wrong misconception that it is difficult or very expensive to update an outdated bathroom, and nowadays that's simply not true. All it takes is a quick visit to Lowe's or Lowes.com and you can check out their great collection of vanities, mirrors, and light fixtures. Replacing those three things will definitely give your bathroom, no matter what the size, an uplift. You can get a vanity like this for around $289, or you can get one like this for around $699. Add a few mirrors, change out the fixtures, and there you go, an updated bathroom for less than $1,000. Again, the cheapest and easiest way to get your home ready for the market is a good deep clean and getting rid of any lingering odors in your home. Beyond that is up to you. But with a good deep clean, you will make most of the buyers who visit your home very happy, and they will reward you with an offer. Thank you so much for watching my video today. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below. If you are interested in selling your home, you can get an instant valuation by visiting ashleysellmyhouse.com. In the meantime, check out my other videos, like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.